Oh, hello, 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 Mrs. Unbiased LLC, our surprise guest. I'm so pleased to have you. I've been
Thank you
trying
for
to get
having
you.
me.
I've been trying to get you for like, however long I've been going live.
Don't
I've
start that, Nanny.
been, however long, but I got my number and I waited in line. So welcome, 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 everybody. I think you'll be notified because I typed in the wrong time. I typed in 4 p.m. in the words, but it was scheduled on time. So, what would you like to say, ma'am, about your channels to introduce you to everyone?
Am I freezing, Queen? I am.
No,
I think I am. Dolores, am I freezing?
I don't see you freezing on mine.
Yes, ma'am. You
I
want me to
am.
Oh,
take you down?
Yeah, let me drop down and come right back up.
Visionary Creations, thank you for coming and welcome. Donzel Cooper, Dave Bushby, thank you for coming. Now, this is my first time going live with someone else, so I can't tell whose chat I'm in. Dolores, can you tell me if I'm in GQuad chat or if they show up together?
It's in your chat, Queen, and you gonna see everybody. Can you hear me?
Oh, good, because I
You
wanted
gonna
to
see
see everybody.
you
Yes,
gonna see people from my chat and your chat. If you look to the left of their name, you'll see a link.
yes.
If you see the link, they coming from my
Oh,
channel. I'm gonna have
oh,
to
well,
drop all the way out and come back in so my camera can come back up.
okay. Well, thank y'all. Thank y'all. And I'm pleased to meet you. And Dolores, can you drop my link in the chat for those of you who are not members of the Garden Quilt and Art Show? Is there a link they can? Oh, I know, I know. There is. Let me try this. I'm just doing this for the first time, you guys. Okay, so there's my link
Okay, I'm
so
back.
that those of you who are not familiar with my channel can just click on it and join. And Rachel can drop, I'm sorry, unbiased, excuse me, my granddaughter. We're on a first name basis over here. And when we talk, we just talk. I'm her nanny, and she's my little nickname for her.
Hey, everybody in the chat.
Thank
Welcome
you for
in.
coming.
Yes, I appreciate you guys tuning in.
We appreciate each and every one of you. So, Unbiased LLC contacted me, and Her Majesty has consented to Gracie's appearance. And today we are going to make a denim bag. She will tell us what she's going to make, and I will let you guys decide what I'm going to
Oh, wait a minute. What?
make. Okay.
I thought we was
So,
gonna do the same thing, Queen.
okay. Well, let's make it easy. Yankee Sister Homestead. I bring it every day. Maria Graham, Jennifer
Hey,
Hancock,
Yankee sister.
everybody,
Er-
everybody,
Everybody in the
everybody.
blood getting
Yes, everybody in these YouTube streets. So I can't tell. So I'm going to take my chats down. So then I can show you guys a couple of chats, not a couple of chats, a couple of bags. But I think that we will make one that's simple that everybody is capable of making, even if you sew with a by hand with a sewing machine. But first, I'll show you some of the bags that I made with jeans. And this is one, as you see, the whole top of the jeans were cut off. These were a pair of very small jeans, like a 25, 26, 27. And I cut the top off and I didn't do anything inside. It's not lined, it's not anything. I sewed across the bottom. I actually made this bag the very last live video on my channel. And what I did do was add a little needle point inside and some fabric in the bottom. That's not even necessary because if you were out prepping, you did something. I, for those of you who are new to the channel, I drove across country one day. I don't have a CDL license like some people here on the panel that I found out about. But me, I just have big ones and I just do whatever I want to do. So I was driving from Connecticut to to California, and I got stuck on the Cumberland Plateau in Tennessee in a blackout ice storm. Accidents, the highway was shut down. I went all the way down when I got out of Tennessee to Arkansas, Alabama, and then went Interstate 10 all the way to California. But I had to take my knife and cut off my pants. So the rest of the pants I did not throw away. I made it into a bag. So that's the story of why is she talking about her pants and driving all the way across Timbuktu. So that being said, I know what the program is. I will show you guys some bags that I've made out of jean pockets. And some jeans, um, the note says once we start working, we'll only put questions up on the screen because I want to, Gina, thank you for coming and welcome. I want to give you guys a chance to watch Rachel work and we can have some fun. We can spend time doing the things that we do. So this is a jeans pocket and this jean pocket actually has a top to it. Most jeans do not. This one was supposed to be a Mother's Day present. Apparently, they didn't get it. And
Does it have a zipper?
no, none of these have none of these have zippers. This one has a tie. I'll show you guys how you can take old seams
Are we
and
reading any of the comments, Queen? Or we just gonna let them?
well, depends on what you guys want to do. It's up to you.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Miss Jennifer said her husband just gave her some ripped jeans, so she gonna be
Nice.
yeah.
Do
Hey,
you
Miss
want to
Melissa,
do you want to take your machine out now?
my machine is out, Queen.
I mean Jennifer Hancock. She can sew
Oh,
along with us in the audience if she wants
okay. Hey, Gina.
to. Check the text later. Okay. So this pair, because I was trying to keep it simple and show how to make a just a simple bag. So none of these have zippers because
Okay.
zippers that require zipper feetses and all that kind of stuff. And so and these pockets are unusual pockets. You don't I've never had jeans. Maybe the cargo pants have pockets, but usually jeans do not.
Right. Mine
So
didn't. Mine don't.
right. So we're the ones we're doing today don't. So this one was my middle great granddaughter. This is my granddaughter's Mother's Day gift and my great granddaughter's and they didn't get them yet. They didn't get them yet. These people didn't get their Mother's Day gifts waiting for their neck bone pillows. I'm
Oh,
pedaling I'm pedaling as fast as I can. I can't go any faster. So, you guys, I will switch over now that I know the assignment, and we will all make a pocket, a pocket crossbody bag today. Is that okay with everybody? Hey, Sissy Joanne Stevens and everybody in the live.
so Auntie, this is what I have right here. So am I just
Oh,
using one side of it?
those I would use one side.
Okay.
I would use the
Like,
longest side.
okay, you want me to
And
cut it now?
yes, you can because Unbiased knows what she's doing. She knows how to make this. She can make bags in the underwater in the dark in her
I
sleep.
wish.
So this was because she's doing a sew along today, and I know that she knows how to sew. I didn't make a lot of detailed directions or a big detailed list. So for this, I just hand wrote a little list. You need a pair of old jeans or parts of jeans. She's getting ready to debone hers That's what I call it when you when you cut them out. And webbing, or you can make your own handles. I'll show you right now how to make the handles, and some scrap fabrics. Making bags is like making soup. Do you have a recipe like, oh, only have to have a chicken gizzards? Oh, I only can use carrots. No, you can use frozen food, you can use fresh veggies, use whatever you have. So, for those of you who just came in, hello, African Dreamin'. Thank you for coming and welcome, welcome, welcome. Rachel is deboning her jeans because I have been deboning jeans. I'm making two quilts, a quilt for one person for Father's Day and a king size quilt for my mother. So I've been cutting up jeans. I've got body parts. It looks like a denim graveyard in here. I got pockets here and handles there, and oh, just a mess, a hot, hot mess. So I am going to move over to my sewing area. And the good news is that unbiased and I will be using the same machine today. Why? Because it's a heavy duty machine and it will sew through anything. One thing I would like to say to those of you who will be making jeans bags is that you need to use a heavy duty ruler. So, I'm sorry, I didn't mean a heavy duty ruler. I'm going to loosen this up because it's squeezing my brain too tight. And
Auntie Ellen, almost homesteading with Jetta asked, how do you debone jeans?
okay, we have a previous video. I have several videos. I'll attach one to the chat, and at the end of this one, because I have shown how to take a pair of jeans. Janet, were you planning on deboning yours right now? Right now? You can type the answer in the chat because I want to show you guys the difference in different size jeans. Yes, ma'am?
I was just saying hey to everybody. They
Oh,
speaking, but I was just waving.
oh, and I can't see the chat right now. Okay, so almost homesteading with Janet. I have several videos and parts of videos with deboning, but I want to show you guys the difference. And I'm going to make one with just jean pockets. Why? Because even those of you who don't have sewing machines can make this one. This one is a relatively big jeans pocket, and I'm just going to sew the same size fabric on the back of it and turn it inside out and put some handles on it. But for example, I want you to see the different sizes of jean pockets. You see this one?
Yes.
Look at it next to this one.
Oh, it's bigger.
Yes, I want you to see the different size in jeans. I also can make a bag out of this. Oh, maybe I'll do that. And what this is the pants leg to a pair of big jeans. If Rachel has the bottom, she's probably used them, and it's already hemmed, and you turn it inside out. I've actually made one of these on camera before and sewed one of the other pockets, and you cut a square out in the corner, which we will show you in a minute, and sew across the bottom, and the bag is done.
Oh,
But
Miss Maria Graham says she has a heavy duty sewing singer sewing machine.
oh, I know you're loving that. I know you're loving that. So, one of the things I wanted to show you guys is despite what size sewing machine you have, hey, Ten, the other Kaden, the educated natural. So, what I want to show you is that regardless of the size machine you have, you need to put in a heavy duty needle. They have jeans needles, and Ms. Bias will tell you they're expensive, so you don't want to be breaking them. And I will show you how I change the needle. Why? Because I broke one today, and I said I would do that while you were here. So these are some of the parts of the jeans that you can use to make a bag out of. There's something called webbing. Rachel knows what that is. It comes in different colors, or you can make your own handles for bags. When I put when I change the needle for this one, I will show you how to make a handle out of just plain fabric. Just plain fabric.
No.
So what are you going to be doing, Rachel?
So
Any
this
missing
is
advice?
this is my strap,
Okay, that's
and
beautiful.
then I was thinking I was going to use the front and the back, so it'll be a jean
Perfect.
in the
Perfect.
front and the back. And then I was thinking that I wanted to put this at the bottom. So once I close this in, it'll be this piece of material at the bottom versus jean.
Okay, that's one way of doing it.
I
I
don't know.
made I think it'll be easier for you to make the cut out the square in the corners like you do it
Yes.
and flatten it and just sew the piece square and put it in the bottom.
Put this inside the bag.
Yes.
Okay.
Like
Yes, with the plastic.
yes, with
Okay, let me go get it.
what she's talking about is needlepoint plastic that looks like this. It comes in big strips. You can buy packs of it on Amazon or you can buy single sheets at any of the craft stores,
Okay.
Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and they come in different lengths. Some are big. These are like 13 by 11 or 12 that she has in her hand. These are just cut up pieces of them. Were you going to say something, ma'am, about your what you're
I was
holding?
just saying this is mine. I bought the sheets
Yes.
or the squares.
Yes. And you guys be careful sewing over them. Sew over them slowly because depending on the needle that you have, they will break break your needle. So, since unbiased is I have to remember to call my granddaughter by her business name. I keep calling her by my Nana name. So, what I'm going to show you guys is this sewing machine, and I have taken the broken needle out because I didn't want to drop it on the floor and not be able to find it. So, looking in my pack, and those of you who want to buy extra needles, you can buy some that say denim needles. You can buy some that say heavy duty needles. These are size 16. You can get 18, 20. I think I had 18s and 20s in there. Bayou Sugar, hello, hello, hello. Marissa
Welcome in, everyone.
Dandridge.
Um,
I'm sorry.
no, I was saying welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, welcome in, everybody. That's a good one. Everybody, welcome in. Welcome in. And those of you I can't see, I apologize. But it's kind of difficult, as Ambais will tell you, talking, sewing, cutting, everything. I'm looking to see if I have some other needles out.
So Miss Marissa said she never knew what they were meant for. I have a stack and never used them. Are you talking about this, Marissa? Miss Marissa? Are you talking about this? Hey, Miss Just Gifted, Almost Homestead. Welcome in, everybody.
Hello, everybody. We are sharing a channel today and doing a grandmother act, unbiased and G
I
Quad.
am a I am a guest on the celebrities channel right
No,
here.
no
Auntie Ellen.
celebrity. We family. We're all the same. Everybody's equal. So this is one of the packs that I got that says like 14, 16, 18, and some of them get bigger than that. So since I don't have as many of these, I will open a pack with the 16s in it and show you how to change the needle because there's a way that you put the needle in, and that's how you thread it. And Rachel is cutting her bottom out. I usually make my plastic about 5 inches wide. I'm not sure about hers. And the reason I do is because I take a little 2.5 inch square in the corners, and I know from doing it a lot of times that ends up 5 inches.
I'm doing 5 inches.
So it'll make it easy for you. Oh, I was just looking at your scissors to make sure you weren't messing up your good ones.
No, ma'am, I am not.
So I'm going to open these heavy duty needles, and I'm going to find some scissors that I don't care about to cut this pack open and get a heavy duty needle out. If I can get him out without spilling the whole thing. Laugh, Rachel. When you with Crafty Leo, y'all always playing. You don't want to play with old people.
I'm
You
sorry,
kids
Queen.
don't
I was
play.
concentrating on cutting my stuff. Don't do me like that, Nanny. Don't do me like that.
Oh, whoa. I said I want. They don't want me to play with them when they're playing together. They don't want. No, they don't want no old people. They all laughing and
Oh
giggling.
Lord, Crafty, come save me. Come
Then,
save
then as
me.
soon as I show up, they break out all silver. Pescatarian, Bougie Prepper, everybody we can't see to say hello to. We love you,
Yes, we
and
do.
we're just trying to do something. Maybe I'll leave one of these extra needles. So a sewing needle, for those of you who don't sew, see where I can get it in the camera. One side is flat and the other is round. And so I'm going to, in this machine, put the flat side toward the back.
Auntie Ellen, can you put the camera down a little bit?
Oh, yes, sorry. I put it up a minute ago. I forgot to put it down again. All right. Thank you, Dolores. Because that was my whole purpose of doing it now, so that I could show them how what to do. And another thing I wanted to show you guys, the little screwdrivers that they have with these machines don't usually work. They're too weak. They're not strong enough. And the other tools are uncomfortable. So you can take a dime or a washer, keep it near your machine, and use that to tighten this little screw that's close to the needle. Like you see, that's as far as I could tighten it with my hand, and it went another quarter turn when I used something,
I
anything.
use this, Auntie.
What is that one?
I don't know. I found it in a bag at the thrift store and it works perfect.
Yes, and if you don't know where you're going to keep it, there's a little space under this machine where you can hide all kinds of little stuff. Okay, so you guys, for those of you who just came in, making a bag, making anything, it's just like you're making a pot of soup. Use what you have. Use what you have. So, Rachel, I'm sorry, Unbiased is over there doing hers, making her handle. And the same thing she has. I'm not sure how she's making hers, but this is how I usually take mine. This happens to be double quilted fabric, but you can use regular fabric and put batting. And I iron mine. She's probably ironed hers in half, and I iron it all the way down. Then I just open it. I
No,
turn half. I'm sorry.
Auntie, guess
Yes.
who came in?
Who?
Crafty Leo to save me from you.
No elder abuse. No punishing her to the kitchen. Thank you, Crafty. Thank you. So after you sew it in the middle, I mean, iron it towards the middle, you see the middle? Then you fold both edges in. Then you fold it in half again. This is what Unbiased is doing. And you can sew down one end, the open end, or you can sew down both ends. It's up to you. This is your soup. You make it any way you want to. Okay. So now I have some pockets out and I'll let you guys vote. So these are pockets for some very big jeans, bigger than big roosters. And I have this pocket and I have a plain pocket. Put in the chat if you want me to make a bag out of one, pocket one, or pocket two.
Pocket one, my vote.
Oh, that one is interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
Anybody else? Well, since she's the guest here, I will take her. We'll save y'all's little vote later. She done took seniority over here.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
But
Y'all can still put y'all vote. Still put y'all vote.
they all like one. Isn't this an unusual pocket? Look at all the stitching in there. I don't know how much this guy paid for these jeans. my
They are
granddaughter
expensive.
my granddaughter, and yeah, and the seams actually had three stitches in them instead of two, like most jeans. My granddaughter got them from somebody at work, and she said, "Nana, somebody at work sent this to you, and he's about 6'5", 6'7". And I said, "Well, does he want? What does he want in return?" I want to know what when people give me something. They say nothing in life is free. I want to know exactly what I owe them. So she said nothing. It's just he just sent them to you. So the rest of the jeans of these very big jeans, I cut up to make a quilt. I'm making a big quilt for my mother. For my mother. Good job, Rachel. I mean, unbiased. I'm so
Man,
used to seeing your face and saying what I call you. What I call you. What I call you. Okay, so the ones have it. Okay, we have another vote. Another vote. So the backside, what I have done, because you can buy fabrics already pre-cut. I know my granddaughter Rachel does not like to cut fabric, so I pretended like I bought him already cut. And you can always buy animal print. This is a 10-inch square, which is like what you buy from a pancake stack, a stack layer, pancake layer. Or since I'm using these jeans now, do you want this for lining or do you want this bright tiger for lining?
ooh, that's pretty. I like that one.
Okay, so she's saying y'all's vote don't count again. Well, just in case I have to make another bag. Actually, I will be making three. I'll be making all three of them. It's just which one will come first. 9 votes so far for pocket number one at 100%. Okay, so I'm going to put this down and move all this other stuff and put, I was zigzagging something earlier, so let me put my seam on straight. I'm going to sew. When you're sewing on your sewing machines, if you have heavy duty thread, use heavy duty thread. If you have polyester thread, use that. Polyester is stronger than cotton. I happen to be a quilter, so I have stacks of heavy duty quilting thread, which is not like regular thread. So I'm going to put my needle in the middle because I had it to the left, my tension on 3, and so, okay, one is for this animal print, or two override by Unbiased LLC. Which ones do you guys want to see me? Poll, and it was 12 votes for pocket number one, unbiased. You twisted their arm. Did she tell you she gonna beat you up in the playground after school? You can tell Nana the truth. What did she do to you? Did she threaten my other grandkids over
I
here?
didn't do anything.
So two, I have a just gifted. Hey, Sonia, how are you doing? I followed you all the way to your halls. I didn't get around to leaving a message. I saw that stuff you bought. Oh my goodness. You were just about to stack the ribbons. So I see a lot of twos, a lot of twos,
Okay.
a lot of twos. This looks like real tiger stuff. My granddaughter took her kids to the Bronx Zoo the other day. I'll have to show you guys some of the pictures of the gorillas and giraffes and other stuff. Okay, so enough of my face. One just to be different, homesteading Janet. I will do one. I just won't do it on camera. I'm gonna take a separate video. So to make this bag out of this pocket, I'm going to take this very sharp needle and put it under there. Meanwhile, I'm going to thread the sewing machine. I'm going to take a piece of white. Oh my goodness, Rachel. Now I
What,
can
ma'am?
hot thing. I'm biased. I
What I did?
look. I found the other one. This thing is so hot. Oh,
Okay,
my,
because it's
my
it's
hair is
crackling
sticking right
anyway.
under here. Whew. Okay, you guys, don't worry. Your auntie, grandmother, nana.
Did she lose her sound?
Yes, ma'am. Once she transitions headphones, she loses sound because her volume is low on her computer.
Thank y'all all for being here. Hey, Auntie Joanne, Dunzel, Cooper, Mike's Chaotic Garden. Let me hurry up before she come back. Ruji, Crafty Leo, Sonia Siegler, Maria Graham, Visionary Creations. Who else am I missing? She gonna get me Bay Sugar, Bougie Prepper. Let's see. Just Gifted, Passionately Intrigued Arts. Okay, if I missed y'all, I'm sorry. Welcome in though. Hey, Kay Renee, welcome in, Queen.
Auntie, you have to unmute yourself because you muted yourself when you unplugged the
You
headphones.
unmuted. No, ma'am. Press the button that says mute, right?
Yeah, Auntie Ellen, you have to press the button on the where your face is. No, it's not. It's not a still off. No, not the unmute on your computer. Unmute on StreamYard.
in the settings, right?
Yes, right there where
Hey,
the
Chess
microphone.
Craft, welcome in, Queen. I make a bag like this. I lined it with garden print fabric. Oh, okay, Renee, I bet you that's so pretty. No, ma'am, we still don't hear you.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Hold on.
Now you can hear me.
Yeah, I
Now
can.
we can hear
Yes,
you.
there you go.
You're
Okay,
back.
I'm
Welcome
back.
back.
What had what had happened was, you guys, for those of you who don't know, some of you have been with me a long time. I'm totally blind in my left eye, but don't feel sorry for me because I've got 20/20 vision in my right eye. But my peripheral vision stops at a certain point, and if there's something down in the corner, I may not see it. I wasn't looking down there. My little mute button was off. I'm pushing everything else over there. But anyway, moving
Anyway,
right
we back.
along. I'm sorry.
I said, anyway, we back.
Yes, anyway. So I'm going to, when I learned how to sew in on a sewing machine in 18, no, I mean 19, 1955, I first learned how to sew by hand.
You telling
And
your
I,
age.
Yeah, I'm 75, you guys. I'm lucky to be able to even say my name. Oh, yeah. They asked me this test to see if you have dementia. You got to say 3 words. Today it was pear and sky and something else. Oh, child, sky, and pear. So I had to remember it. And then the lady left and didn't ask me it. I texted her. I'm like, the words are don't, don't put in the file that I have dementia. You left it. You forgot to ask me the words.
Hey, Karen's little garden. Welcome in, Queen.
So now I am.
Mike say you lying that you're only 40.
Who said that?
Mike's chaotic garden.
Mike, you're gonna get you trying to you're gonna get a bag or something for your wife. As a matter of fact, I sent you guys something. Did you get it yet? Or did you open it? It was mostly for your wife. Now, when you
That's why he
threaten,
didn't tell you because it wasn't for him.
oh, yeah. So now I am putting this down here and threading.
Dunzel say you look beautiful for 75, Queen.
Oh, thank you, and thank you for the $20 off my fare. So the needle is threaded, but I can't see the glue on the other side. I usually sew with, and I'm a master quilter. What I really do is quilt. I'm doing this because I want to share with others who never had a chance to sew or do home economics and stuff. I want to share the things that I know before I'm gone from this earth, even though I plan on being here at least another 25 years, getting on people's nerves. And let's see, now this thread is pulled behind here. Oh, here it is. Sometimes you just have to deal with if things come loose. Oh, there it is. So when you thread a needle, especially when you're threading it for the first time, some of you who have not taken, I know what's wrong with this. This little thing that came off before got tangled up in the thread. So I'm going to unwrap it from around this
Mike
hardware
say he
over
got the
here.
package, Queen.
Oh, okay. Thank
And he
you.
said he's renovating his house, so he's behind on videos, but he will make a video.
Oh, you don't have to make a video. It wasn't a video kind of thing. It was just, I just wanted to know if you got it. How come your machine, is that your machine sounding like that?
Is it loud?
Oh, I didn't say that. I just asked you if it sounded like that.
Yes, yours don't sound like that, Queen. Hey, Mona.
No, because what happened was I gave my other one like that away and I had to buy another one. So this one is newish.
Oh, you cheated.
I cheated. Any means necessary, right, you guys?
No.
So I'm using a 10-inch square. This really big pocket is bigger than my square. So I'm going to trim it down and I'm going to take a pen, just anything you write. You can use chalk, and I'm going to take another ruler. And I know that I want to sew just outside the lines of where this pocket is. So I'm just going to maybe sew a 1/2 inch on the other side of this pocket, but this pocket is not a straight line. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because why? It's your art. Actually, I'm just going to hand draw a line. How about that? I'm an artist and I know a quarter inch when I see it. So I don't know if you guys see what I'm doing. I could actually do it. You could do it with a piece of chalk. I usually have a piece stuck under here somewhere. It's easier to do it with chalk. Might be harder to see the line. Yeah, not really.
So I
Can
just
you?
want to show y'all. This is my 2.5 inch square. This is what I use to mark my square at the bottom of my bags. I just made a template and I just use it all the time.
That's what you do. I have a template that's older than you. That's why I still have it. And what she's talking about when she says a template is I've been quilting a long time and I do a lot of things with 2.5. Well, there's something called a jelly roll and they're 2.5 inches wide. So you're using a lot of those. So this little square is 2.5 inches wide. Okay. This has my old address in it. I moved from there 10 years ago. So that tells you this is pretty old. This thing is probably 25 years old. But Rachel made hers. Once you made it, you can make it out of paper. You can make it out of plastic. You can make it out of that. You can make it out of that needlepoint plastic she just made if you cut it close to where the solid lines are. Okay, so away we go. So this is what she means by a template. It means anything that you make and use for a pattern. And this is your thing. Do what you want to do. Oh, buy you sugar. I enjoyed your music the other night. I was in here singing all out of tune and dancing around my bed. She had music on her channel the other night indefinitely, and it was so good. It was so much fun. Barb Brownlee, Auntie Ellen, hello, and everybody.
Hey,
Just
Miss Barb
gifted. So
Brownlee.
hello from both of us. So what I'm going to do at the top of this pocket, for those of you who want to make one with jeans, I'm going to leave as much space as possible. Why? Because that's where it's going. My bag's going to be flat. This one. So I want to leave as much space so I can attach the handles. But I'm not making my handles. I'm using some pre-bought handles. You know that commercial, never let them see you sweat? Look at me. I was sweating when I couldn't hear y'all. It was stressing me. It was stressing me. Never let them see us sweat. That's okay. I got plenty of tissues.
Well, we didn't know it, so it's all now we know. Now we know.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, Miss
yeah.
Smith, welcome in, Queen.
Oh, hello, mother. If you're listening, Ego Amote. My mother, you guys, she told me don't say
Hey,
her.
Mom. And
So
great
she
gardening
likes
is great.
to watch and tell me what I did incorrect, where I did it, how to do it next time, and give me constructive information so that I can be a better representative of the family. I don't know how that's working for her after 75 years. So, for those of you who want to make a simple bag, this is just a 10-inch piece of fabric. I'm going to pin it a little bit. Actually, these jeans, unbiased, are the thickest jeans I have ever sewn on. It's like those Japanese jeans that I've seen that cost $200. These are thick, 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 thick.
I think those are true religion jeans.
Me no sabe kimasabi.
I think so.
Auntie
I
Me no
Ellen,
think
sabe.
so.
Yes.
African Dreamer asks, he says, I've seen you all fix many issues in real time. Do you ever have a fix that requires the manufacturer or technician?
Yes and no. But before I go to the manufacturer, I go on Facebook. I belong to several sewing and quilting groups. and people, a lot of them repair and fix antique machines and other machines. And I ask them what they know. I take the manual out. I call the manufacturer and ask them. And there's a place online that you can actually buy the parts and install them yourself. And believe me, somebody knows how to repair everything. You can take some of those old machines, those old Singer machines like you see at the side of the road, they're rusty and everything, and soak them in a can in a pan of kerosene, take all the parts off, kerosene, strip all the paint off, strip the engine down to its newest parts, and do it again. So I'm not making a complicated bag like some people. This one is just a pocket. So you see where I used the chalk and I outlined it. So I'm going to test this needle that I just put in and make sure it's going. I'm just using this little piece of, and since this is thick, I'm going to use a 3 stitch length. And
Hey, Val Creates. Welcome in, Queen.
so, do I usually test? No. I'm showing y'all the right way to do it, not the way me and Rachel do. We do it how it gets done the fastest. All this extra things. But I want to show you that, yeah, we get it done. Like when you're cooking for the kids, you don't have time to do like you do in a video. Put the salt over here, the garlic over there, and the clear dishes and mix them. Ain't nobody got time for that. You throw that stuff in the pot, pour a little in your hand, and that's it. So, see, these are the stitches. They're a little bit big, so there's no batting here. I'm going to take it to 2.5. So that's why I was testing it. All right, now let's get this party started.
Rolling, we rolling.
Rolling on the river. So to answer Janet from homesteading, Janet
Almost, almost, almost homesteading.
almost homesteading with Janet. She asked about this. You can pin it, not pin it. It's totally your decision. Now, these jeans are really, really thick. I talked to Unbiased the other day and we talked about it. And she said, Nanny, why are you putting interfacing on there? Because we both have embroidery machines. We use interfacing. But she's right. These jeans are so thick. No, no, I necesario. It's not necessary. So I'm just going. You can use.
So mine is gonna be wacky because my pocket is in the middle. It got caught into the bottom, but it's okay.
That's fine. That's fine. This word making bags to use, not to put in a fashion show. We're not selling these to the lifestyle of the rich and famous. We're going to give this to our family and friends. And if they don't like it, no. These are the best gifts, you guys. My family, everybody works. Everybody has a job. The only two people who don't work, who are working age, are my mother and me. And I didn't say we're working age, but they don't want us to go spend our little retirement money on buying gifts that they can buy themselves. And so maybe they didn't want a $250 ticket to the XYZ concert. Maybe they wanted the $1,000 tickets and all we can do is the $250. They don't need ours. Give them something that you made with love. And I promise you, they will appreciate that much more. My great granddaughter is visiting one of my niece daughters right now.
Hey, Tam. Welcome in.
Guess what she learned how to do today? She learned how to cut the grass.
Wow.
And I said, well, when you get your first house, you will know how to cut the grass. You won't be calling a gardener. You will be doing it. And, and that's what you do. That's what this channel is about traditions and sharing the things that I learned growing up. So I've gone
I'm gonna.
3/4 of the way around this pocket, and I put dark thread so that you can see it. Can you see it sort of around there? And
Yes.
now I will trim it just a little bit. It doesn't have to. One thing I will do, take my, I like these sharp scissors, Ms. Unbiased,
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm clipping the corners. Why do I clip the corners? To make it less bulky so that the corners will be sharp and pointy. I'm actually going to leave a little more fabric on the edges. Why? Because it'll make it a little thicker on the inside.
Okay. I'm gonna do this in half, Nanny.
I'm
This,
sorry.
I'm gonna fold this one in half because I was gonna leave it longer when I started, but I cut the thing down. So I'm just gonna fold this in half and sew it down.
Okay. This is your recipe, and it's going to be good no matter what you do. And that's what I want to show everyone. Whatever you do is okay, you guys. I put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in my food. She put a half teaspoon. I put a half teaspoon of garlic in mine. She put a teaspoon in it. It's to your taste. It's to your liking. Okay, so I trimmed, these things, right is left and left is right. So I trimmed it. So I left an opening, and now I'm turning these big old thick jeans inside out. Inside out. And everybody who's sitting in on this chat, all of you, if you wanted to make one for yourself or somebody else, me personally, like when I go out to the garden, I hate having to get my keys, or if you just go into the post office real quick to mail some seeds to your gardening friends. I hate having to take my bag, my purse, my everything. All you need to put in here is your driver's license, a debit card, $2, whatever, and do what you got to do. So what I'm doing is what Rachel was just saying, and if you notice, my bottom is a little bit tight, but it's all good.
Nanny, did you just hear that?
No, what happened? Your needle broke.
Nope, I almost broke it. Hey, the J Jordan. Hey, Darica. Welcome in, Queen.
I
How are
like
you, Bias? Thank you, J Jordan, for liking and sharing.
I
Hey,
like the J Jordan. Thanks for coming. That two creations. I never met you guys. To join the channel, I will drop a link. And
I'll
when
put it
you're
in
not,
my chat.
oh, thank you. And you guys are invited over to Nana's house, where good friends become family, and family is everything. So what I'm doing over here with my broken off chopstick is I'm turning my pocket inside out. I've got a couple pairs of men's jeans because they have the biggest pockets. The biggest pockets. I'm making a pocket cross shoulder bag. I will show you in a minute. Jordan something jeans.
Jordash? No?
No, no, I don't know this one. Never seen him before. They must have been some good jeans because he had these pressed to the T, baby. These were his club jeans. These weren't his go out there and work to the guard. These was to go to the dance club, where you make it rain. These were his good jeans to wear over there. So this is what it looks like over here. Looks like I need to, mother. I'm not being bad, mommy. My mother. Oh, that is too cute. That is too cute.
Okay, Nanny. So this is what I need to know, right?
Yes.
I'm going to use this for my front.
Yes, and that's a cell phone pocket where she's sticking her fingers in.
Okay, yes. Look, my cell phone.
Will fit just in there.
And I need to know how to do the straps.
Okay, now what I like to do with the straps on that kind of a bag. Hold on, you guys.
Thank you, Net and Joanne. I appreciate y'all. I was gonna use this as the thing,
So what
what
I
the
did, you guys, Auntie Ella Nana is working on an order. Rachel's just having fun.
yeah.
I'm dancing for dollars over here. I'm trying to earn a living so I can pay my bills over here and pay my rent. So she asked about what you do for a bag that I plan to use for an over the shoulder or something. I like to put my straps closer to the ends, like one end and the other. And the reason for that is
So
that
let me. Where's
when
the
you put it
front?
across, you don't have to worry about it being in the front and the back.
Okay, so the front of your bag, and then on the sides, they go on the sides.
Oops, she couldn't hear you and she took her earplug out.
Oh,
Mother, this is like when you take your hearing aid out and you can't hear me.
they go on the side, Queen.
That you're putting in like a belt loop like this.
Yeah, I was just doing the
And
bill so
then
they can see.
and then I would put the shoulder strap on either side.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, and you guys, since I'm not using a zipper or a button, I'm using these little old pieces of seams for a strap instead of sewing a strap.
Okay.
See this? The denim seam
Yes.
when you deboned it.
Yes, ma'am.
I just use that. Use whatever you have. Okay, so this one, because I left this opening here, I'm going to go around and put a tiny little edge stitch on it. Clean up my trash. Move this around. Put my. I have to go find my earplug. So this is just a pocket, one pocket with a lining, you guys. And I'm just going to.
Thank you, visionary.
Auntie Ellen,
Hey,
Yes.
Miss Sylvia.
Mike's Chaotic Gardening wanted to know. So you sew the straps to the belt.
No,
Um. On the pink bag. No,
no.
the straps I sewed separately. The belt is optional. You don't even have to put a belt on. You know you don't wear no belt with your jeans. Stop playing, Michael. How many of you, Sylvia Diggins said, we so cute. We so cute up in here, me and my granny over here. We sewing together. I had my great grandkids sewing with me one day, and I said, "Oh, you have to respect your work. You have to respect your what you're sewing, right?" So I had them go in another room and lay out their quilt box blocks. I heard all this banging around and laughing and jumping. It was them playing hopscotch on the daggone block on the quilt, playing hopscotch on the blocks. Stacy Heber, thank you for coming and welcome, welcome, welcome. Some
Hey,
people
Stacy. Hey there. Welcome
Some
in,
people,
Queen.
some people need two hands to ring their bell. This is my old goat's bell. Yes, I used to live off grid with chickens and ducks and goats and County Corso Italian mastiffs, you name it. I've had every critter you can imagine. So now I'm just gonna edge stitch around here. Oh, not April. April must be talking about me. Her and Jay. Let me get this under here. Unbiased is trying to hurry up and act like I'm the reason I'm holding her channel down because I'm going so slow and talking. Now, what you can do,
No, I'm not, and I'm frozen.
Yeah,
Doggone.
that's
uh,
what I just noticed.
Okay.
You want me to take you down?
I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm gonna come right back, Dolores.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll keep. Can you guys see my hands? Okay. So I'm just putting a little stitch around. You guys, save your old jeans. Don't throw them away. So you can see how cute this can be. I would use this bag to go anywhere. And I hate a heavy bag, especially in the summertime. So all I'm doing is just going around here to make the edges sharp. What I'm making is just a pocket jean. Why? Because the three people that are getting these bags will be here next weekend, and I want to have them ready. When you have sharp scissors, don't put them near the ends, you guys. Put them in the back somewhere so they won't fall on your foot. I knocked over a pair of sharp scissors one day and cut my foot. It wasn't that bad, but it was bad enough for my foot doctor and my primary care doctor to notice it when I went. So now I'm still coming around the mountain a few times. So I'm using a blue thread. Sometimes I use orange or gold when I'm sewing jeans. I was looking gray on top of gray is hard to see. So this is basically the purse, the bag, and just the natural pocket is the inside. So now we have another decision to make because I'm using pre-made straps. Do you like these blue, or do you want these brown? Or let me see what other colors I have available. And an average size is 48 inches. This will be nice, except I don't think I have enough of it because I want to make it a crossbody.
Auntie,
Yes,
Miss Stacy asked, that had you hurting your foot like
it
that?
did. It did.
And
It
Mike's
really
Chaotic
did.
Garden said we need to bubble wrap you.
I'm sorry. We need to do what? Oh, bubble wrap me. Yes. Yes. Security. I'm just being silly. Okay. So I have black. Oh, no, I have blue and brown and white and black. I think I'll just put blue. Oh, wait a minute. How about blue or brown, you guys? Do you want this one to be blue? Oh, wait a minute. I sewed the wrong one. I made the wrong bag. I was supposed to make this one. You guys didn't tell me. That's okay. I'm still going to make it. I'm still going to make it. I'll put them all with these. I was supposed to be making this one. I sewed the wrong one. The doctor operated on the wrong patient. The wrong patient is getting a new body part. That's okay. So, well, since this is one, I want to save the brown one for this one. So that settles it. I'm going to put the blue one on here, unless just for giggles and kicks. No, this won't match. No, that won't match. I can order some orange and have it here by tomorrow. I think Rachel's going to come back up. Marie Graham says the brown one. I'm going to actually save the brown one because I don't have as much brown fabric for the one I was supposed to be sewing for you guys. And this bag, I just want to show you, for those of you who want to make it, all you got to do is, Mike, I know you know how to sew. I know you know how to sew. You could just take a pair of your old jeans and have these ready for your wife when she gets off, when she gets home. So I just use pinking shears. I heard a little boop. So you back, Rachel. So guess what I did? I operated on the wrong patient. I was supposed to be sewing the other bag.
Hold on, Auntie. I'm Unbiased, you on mute.
Unbiased is on mute.
Okay,
There
I'm
you go.
sorry.
Now you're good.
I
All
had to
right.
come back in on my phone.
That's okay. Unbiased. I operated on the wrong patient. The wrong patient got a new heart.
That's
But what
because you was telling me and Crafty you was gonna whoop us. So that's payback.
you say you put a little pin in my doll. You
That's it.
you poked me a few times.
Let me go get my other phone, y'all, so I can see the comments because I can't see it from here.
Okay, and I'm just sewing because I like to make my bag sturdy. I like to start when I'm sewing handles and sew them across the top. So that was one, two, three times. Then, oh no, it wasn't because the machine came unthreaded. No problemo. I will re. I will rethread it. When you stop sewing, for those of you who don't sew regularly, you always start with the needle position up if you're going to continue sewing. If you're not, that's another issue. But we're just talking about when you start and stop the machine because the tension is at its lowest point when the needle is raised up high and you don't break your thread. I suspect that I probably bumped into something when I turned around to the camera and it wasn't up high. So now I'm going to see what happens if I try to rethread it without the white thing in the back. Actually, issue.
Until you see Crafty laughing at you because you sewed it wrong.
I sewed it right. I just sewed the wrong one. I just operated on the wrong body. That's all. It's going to be so cute too.
Auntie Ellen, Crafty
What you
Leo said she would never.
say? I know she wouldn't. She's my granny. She's my granny girl too. All you all, I always say about the channel, good friends become family. I have met several people who have become personal friends in the 2 years I've been on social media, especially YouTube, and we could call each other's house. We know each other's phone numbers, and there's a certain amount of trust and support. And support. I've had sifting some soil send me like crochet hooks. I didn't even know she was going to do it. I had been crocheting a while. Fr Humphrey sent my mother a pack of crochet hooks. Maria Graham sent my mother a necklace because she knows mommy listens in. Just little nice tokens of love and appreciation that we have for each other. My mother's flowers are blooming. My mother's garden has been there at this house for like 53 years. Oh my gosh, you should see the peonies. You should see just everything in full bloom. It's just gorgeous. I have some irises that are like 3.5 feet tall, and the bulbs came from mommy's house. She had the gardener like dig them up, and my granddaughter's husband brought them to me. Okay, so now I'm stitching back and forth. You see, all that testing, the needle and thread went out the window, out the window. We're getting our work done.
Hey, Liz B, welcome in, Queen.
Welcome, Lisby. I didn't see you, but I heard you. So I'm just going back and forth like 3 times on these strips. But it looks like this is going to be boring and dull, but it won't because at the end, I will decorate it with a little leather strip. A little leather strip, a little cloth strip, whatever you have. Oh, you know what? This little needle is not liking all these thicknesses. This
Hey,
thread
It
is
is
Miss
again,
Unbiased.
ma'am.
You got a swoop braid on your channel.
Okay, thank you, Swoop. I appreciate you, Queen.
hi swoop. Welcome in. I can't see the chat, you guys. So I know what I'm gonna do because I can't even see this.
What happened? Your needle keep breaking, Queen?
It's my thread that keeps breaking, and I can't. It's hard for me to see with this blue on blue. So I'm going to change it and put. Oh, it's really wrapped around somewhere.
Probably in the back.
It's undone. But this is that really, really strong rayon. So I'm going to put some orange thread, like the orange pinstriping on the jeans. So I will do that. And I had some ready just in case things like this happen. Why? Because when you're live, everything happens, right?
Everything
Every,
under the sun.
everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Well, at least I can see the orange instead of the blue on blue was
And
hard to see.
especially when you have guests.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. Oh, so this is much easier to see. I'll still keep the blue in the bottom. And that'll be a nice little accent.
I have black bobbin and blue jean heavy duty thread on top, Queen.
Okay, but that matches what you're working
Yes, ma'am.
with that African print fabric, that Ankara. That's pretty.
Thank you.
So where is that? You're welcome. Where is that one going?
What, Queen?
That bag you're working on?
In my stash, unless one of my lucky subscribers over there that's watching wants it, they gonna have to. I don't know. They have
That
to
the
tell
bit
me.
on it. Okay. So now I'm going to trim these threads. Instead of sewing blue on blue in blue, whatever, I will be able to see what's going on under here. So there we go. There we and I'm going to use a bigger stitch length. That might be the other problem with these heavy jeans. So away we go. Yeah, I like this better. This bigger sticker one. When you're sewing with a lot of thicknesses, whether you're making a quilt or batting or something, you lengthen your stitch length, you guys. Sorry
Hey,
for
Buddha.
missing. Turn this sideways so I can see you guys.
Thank y'all for the raid. Thank you, Swoop. Hey, pieces of April. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Buddha. Official J Mia. Welcome in. Frozen Heart. Welcome in.
Yankee Sister said it's so much to watch you in both and not miss either. Well, you should be here. You should be here. Your package, I just added to it. I didn't know if the kids were coming by today or not. You
Tamika
guys,
Davis.
Yankee Sister lives about 15 miles from me, and she's always doing something. I'm always doing something, but the kids know where to drop stuff off. So,
Okay, so I just want to say I was trying to put this leather piece on and it was not going smooth in the back. So I'm going to add a piece of paper to the back of my stitches and see if that helps.
or maybe masking tape if that doesn't work.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys see this little orange? I don't know if you can see it. This little orange stitching makes brings it up a notch since I sewed the wrong bag. But I'm going to put more decorations on it. And the one thing you got to make sure about when you're making, and this is just how to make a simple bag. You could be out somewhere camping and need one for something to carry something to your trailer key, your something, your driver's license, you're camping, you don't want to be carrying a big heavy backpack around all the time. You just want to go in the truck stop, use the ladies' room, men's room, come back out. All you need is something to go across your shoulder.
Oh,
That's what did it, you guys, increasing the stitch length.
hey, DKC Crafts, Lucille Boykins. Dolores, I can't see Auntie's chat anymore because I got on my phone. So if it's any
So,
questions, can
Okay,
you?
I'll pop the chat up for you.
okay, thanks, Dolores. So Dolores is gonna pop the chat up so you guys could see it. Pieces
Thank
of
you,
paper.
Queen.
Oh, almost I just say, look at that, very cool. But I wanted to show you this. I especially did this Yankee sister for Francesca. I don't see her because she always tells me that she's sewing by hand. This is the easiest bag that you can make by hand. You could
She on
teach your.
vacation.
What did you say, Dolores?
No, Francesca is on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Miss Unbiased,
Yes, ma'am.
you got a, super sticker from Big Rooster.
Oh, hey, Big Rooster, welcome home. Thank
Yeah,
you, Big Rooster.
good
I don't, I,
job.
I don't have no twerk over here because I'm on Auntie Ellen's channel.
Oh, wait a minute, but we can do something. Dolores, we can make it rain. We can play a little money dance for you. Yeah, so we made it rain.
Hey, I
Ooh,
like that. I like
hokey pokey,
that.
hokey pokey music.
Why y'all not dancing in the chat? Y'all supposed to be dancing in the chat, baby.
So you guys, I just want you to see this is not a fancy bag. This is not. In fact, this wasn't even the bag I was sewing, but it's cute. Look at it. So we still have time
Annie, I'm
because
I'm still
no
working
job
on
is
these
finished till
scraps.
everybody's done. So I'll work on the other one. So here's the one I was supposed to be working on. And you guys like one thing I do, like when I'm cutting fabric, I always cut more than one. So here's another piece of the tiger that you guys wanted. This is what's going to be the next bag. And I will put the brown strap on here. So I'm putting this. Dave Busby says hello.
Denzel say, "Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself
I'll do
around."
the hokey pokey. Uh, do the hokey pokey again, Dolores. Yeah, we got that thing. This is fun,
Auntie
you
Ellen,
guys. Thanks,
Auntie Ellen got it
everybody who
going
came
on.
in from Unbiased LLC. Buyer Sugar's laughing. So I am knocking headphones everywhere and picking it up. One thing I found out, I don't like those big headphones. Those big headphones made me so sweaty and hot.
Hey, girl, Dad. Welcome in, King. Hey,
I know
Quint.
that.
Welcome in, Quint. Appreciate you guys for being here. Dave Bugsby. Welcome in, y'all.
Welcome, everybody.
We
Welcome,
over here
welcome.
doing the hokey pokey.
Yes, and turn it all around. And that's what it's all about. Actually, we used to do that little song or something in elementary school. Now that you mentioned it, Rachel. I mean, unbiased Nenny.
That was Dunzel mentioned it.
Yeah. So I'm taking some chalk, you guys, and I'm just tracing around the other pocket. And I'm going to sew about an inch. No, I'm going to measure this one because, look, this was the bag everybody liked. This one was the good one.
Thank you, Crafty Leo. Appreciate you. She dropped your link in the chat, Queen. Oh, Auntie, can you hear me?
Yes. What did you say?
I said, Crafty Leo, drop your link in my chat.
Okay. Drop the link.
No. She did. I'm telling you, she did.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting like mommy now. I'm hearing every other word and just moving it. I tell my mother one thing. She said, okay. I'm like, that's not what I said, mommy. That's not what I said, mother. I can't wait until Sunday, you guys, to see my mom. So, those of you who are not members of Garden Quilt and Art Tradition, the what we are about is I have been alive for 8 generations. There are 6 living generations of my family, and we talk about garden quilting, cooking from scratch, just what goes on in the family, all of the heritage arts. We all do a little bit of something, and what goes on in a family life, and the stories, the funny stories about what had happened, over the years. And we just enjoy being together. Yankee's sister and I met on YouTube, but guess what? We found out that well, she lives in the same town as my grandmother's brother, and they went to church together for years and years when she was growing up. Sang it in the choir and everything, and it feels like I guess that's one of the reasons we got so close because it seems like we've known each other for always. So I'm taking the second pocket, the one everybody voted on, and I'm sewing it around. I'm doing this to show you guys that this is such a simple little pocket. I mean bag. Did I leave it? Oh yeah, I did leave it opening. That you have options. You can make whatever you want, and these make the best little gifts. I don't think anybody would turn down any of these. I'm trying to see where the top line is. The chalk is harder to see in the white light than
Auntie, you putting the backing on now?
yes.
So did you turn the pocket inside out like the wrong way, or you just sewing on top?
I sewed it to the back.
And then you're
I
gonna
put
flip it in.
yes, I put
Okay.
right sides together.
Okay.
You guys, I put right sides together. One thing you do have to be careful of, you guys, is when you're working with these jeans, make sure that you do not sew over these rivets. Not only will you break your needle, you may break your machine for good. Those rivets are not great, but it's no problem if you got cheap jeans. You buy them good ones like Big Rooster. He buy those real Levi's, not those markdown ones where they don't have all those rivets on it. You don't have to worry about them from. I'm not going to say any stores because they might want to send me some jeans to cut up and make bags out of.
I
But
know that's right.
Auntie,
Pieces of April says she loves this. This is
Hey,
fun.
Miss Karen. Welcome in,
Auntie,
Queen. Hey,
Yes.
You got
sexy
you got
pants in
a
the dirt. Welcome in,
you got a
Queen.
$5 thing you want to play the
Oh
music.
yes. I want to do my hokey pokey dance again. I'm dancing for dollars over here.
Ooh,
Play my
ooh.
music. Play that funky music. When I lived in DMV, the first person I saw when I moved in that house in Capitol Heights, Maryland, wore the biggest blue eyes and blonde hair like Dennis the Menace. It was the little boy, the neighbor next door. His nickname was Tubby. And when the song came out, play that funky music, he would come over to my door. Him and my son were always getting into little fights, and he'd say, play that funky music. Then when he said white boy, he said, white boy, as loud as he could. He calls me up today, Ma, how you doing? You know, I said, I'm fine. How are you doing? You been to
Crack
jail
me up.
lately? You
She
got
danced for
Auntie
dollars
dancing for dollars.
for
I was
herself.
I was dancing for dollars when y'all was born. For really real. Oh,
see,
mother,
see,
I probably shouldn't say this, but I went to school in D.C., so I wasn't where my parents or my family was around. So when my girlfriends and I would go to the club, I was the one that always danced. I was a dancing bear. I danced the fast music, the slow music, all the music in between. So they used to have these go-go cages. You know,
Mr.
go-go
Bias,
cages. When we wanted drinks, they put me in the go-go cage for about two dances. We'd have drinks all night. Those little things lined up down the club. Nobody had to buy a drink when Auntie was dancing.
Mr.
you
Bias,
calling
you
me,
got
Dolores?
a for pieces of April.
I'm
Ma'am?
sorry.
You got a $4.99 from Pieces of April.
Okay,
Thank
then let's
you.
stir this thing up, baby. I'm trucking over here.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Queen.
I got fabric going everywhere over here. I love you, April. I love you and Jay both. See, we don't love one part of the family. We love everybody.
Speak for
So,
yourself. Speak for yourself, Auntie.
oh, you love them. What they do? Drop a crawdad on your foot. One of them crawdads broke your nail. Oh, thank you, Donzel. I really can dance. I do all the dances: salsa, merengue, baracha. Oh, Auntie can get that thing. What? All the dances. We used
Okay,
to
Danny.
go.
I put the thing on there.
Oh, nice. That's beautiful. That's my color. Let me take that bag. No, I'm just messing with you.
Yep, you can have it.
Well, I want the biggest um, unbiased label you got. Oh, and that's the other thing. I didn't put the label on the other bag. It will be going on. All
Okay,
I
let
have,
me.
all I have right now, you guys, are these little cheesy tags. But guess what they did to me? They challenged dear old auntie to get the Cricut machine I bought 2 years when I moved in this apartment. Stephanie Calloway, we are making denim bags. We're making them whatever style you want. Rachel's unbiased is making one style. I'm making two styles, making the wrong styles, mixing up the ones I was supposed to make. But that's okay. This one is so quick. I'm making two of them. Rambo Greenhorns. How you doing, man? Over there,
Hey,
cross them,
Rambo.
cross them
Hey,
waves, that
Stephanie.
pond,
Welcome in, Queen and King.
cross that pond over there. You know,
Y'all,
one
I
time.
am a guest on Auntie Ellen's channel today. So thank you guys for tuning in on my channel.
Thank you, everyone. So what I did with this pocket, I took a big pocket from a pair of men's jeans, and I took a piece of fabric that was a little bit bigger than the pocket, and I sewed around the edges. I left an opening. I put them right sides together. So here's the opening I left, and I'm going to turn it inside out.
Do you cut the corners at this point or no?
Yes, I cut them. I
Okay.
cut them when I was dancing. I was
Oh,
dancing
okay.
curves. Dolores,
Dancing, dancing.
yeah, dancing in the streets. Dolores said she's sorry she can't speak individually. She's in the back on Auntie Ellen's channel, helping see things that I can't see, helping get the channel started, even though I typed in the wrong time. All that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff. But you know what my dad used to say? Just keep on living. When I was young, I thought that 40 was old. I thought that 50 was old. And now that I'm 75 years old, I live alone. I ran away from my kids and my grandkids, everybody, got my own apartment. I had a medical situation 10 years ago and I woke up from a coma. So my family took care of me. They did everything. They put my drops in my eyes. They cooked my food. They did my laundry. Soon as I got on my own, I put in an application, found me an apartment, and got out, got my own. Like I was grown or something. I had surgery recently, right? It was for knee replacement. And my daughter said, Mom, tell me when you're going to the hospital. I want to pick you up. No, go to work. Go to work. I'm good. I'm going to take medical Uber. I got home from the hospital. I had medical personnel here, to meet the medical Uber to come in, get me out, take me in my room and everything. My daughter shows up anyway. Then she didn't like the helper that I had. She told my sister, Auntie Joanne, she told my son 2 weeks later, oh, my daughter doesn't live here. She came all the way from DC. Then 2 weeks later, I hear a key in the lock. It's my son. He popping in on me to see what I'm doing. I'm like, my kids, my family looks out for me. So this, I didn't get up to go to the ironing board to press these. What I did was what's called finger pressing. They have all kinds of little tools. Rachel has some, I have some, or you can use your hands. That's what your grandmothers and other folks use. So look, you guys, this is the right bag. This is the right patient having surgery right now. Ms. Unbiased.
Oh,
I said the right patient has
yes.
had has
I
had her
love
knee
that.
has had her
Yes.
knee replaced. So now I'm going to stitch around it to sew this little part done. Maria Grimm says, "Hey Rambo," she's laughing at us. Anyone who would like to come up, just let us know. Just let us know. Anybody who would like to come up with us, either channel, let us both know. This is fun, you guys. So now what I'm going to be careful of when I go around these edges is to make sure that not only is this a rivet, it's like almost like leather in the corner. So
Oh, it's thick.
yeah, that's how I broke the needle earlier today. I was going around a button. I knew the button was there, but I thought I missed it. When you have vision in only one eye, your depth perception was off. It was like, oh, that might be why sometimes when I'm driving other folks' car and I'm going around the corner, the back wheel accidentally hits the curb.
Oh, see what
But
had happened was.
it's not my fault. Trying to get in the dollar store real fast.
Auntie Ellen,
Yes.
Rambo wants to come up.
Come on, drop the link. Come on up, Rainbow. You know they got all those good tailors over there up in England.
Dolores, just make sure that it's right.
Yeah, make sure that he shows his face first.
He knows the drill if that's the real
So
Rambo.
he knows what's up. So now that I'm sewing with orange thread, I'm going to sew nicely and not all fast so that I'm making sure that I'm going straight.
Okay, Nanny, pray for me because I'm going on some thick stuff.
What did you say?
Pray for me. I'm going sew some thick stuff.
You're going what?
Sew some thick fabric.
Hey,
Oh,
Rambo, can you show your face real quick? I got you. There you go.
Rachel said she got security. I mean, Unbiased said she got security over there.
Hi guys.
Hi. Thanks for
Wait.
Hi Auntie
coming.
Ellen, how are you doing?
I'm
Hey,
Hello,
great. How
Queen
are you?
Unbiased.
I haven't been across the
hey,
planet
King. We
for a
can't
really
see
long
you.
time.
You can see me because it's pretty dark in the night right now. I got a blue light in my eye, so
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's
I'm
right.
in
Yeah.
my bed.
Oh, and you're 5 hours ahead of us on the East Coast.
We are 5 hours ahead of you because it's like it's almost 11 o'clock right now. It's 10:35.
Yeah, when I used to work on computers, it was like you guys are in Greenwich Mean Time,
Absolutely.
which
Let me
is
drag myself out of bed.
what did you say?
Let me
You
drag
gotta
myself out
drag
of bed.
yourself out of bed.
Oh, you don't have to get yourself out of bed.
I don't sleep. I don't really sleep very well, so it doesn't matter to me.
By the time,
I probably have
by the
insomnia.
time that time gets here in the U.S., we are going to be in hours. We are.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, Auntie Ellen, 7 away from 1900. Please,
Oh,
what?
Let
come
there
on,
be
y'all. Let's
light.
get her there to the 1900.
Yeah,
Let's
I'll
go.
give a
Let's
little
go. Let's
19.
go.
I will give a little 1900 party and little giveaway.
Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
Oh, thanks, you guys. Thanks, Dolores. Well, some people have joined tonight because when I talked to Dolores earlier, I had 1888, and that was new. I appreciate each and every one of you who came over from my granddaughter on Vaya's channel. So now she'll be coming around the mountain. I'm going over here and sew around that crusty rivet. So what's going on in your life, Rimbo? Can you sew?
I can sew a needle, and I actually know how to sew. I just don't like it. I love people that do it. But it's not something I'm very good at. I learned textiles when I was younger, so I know how to fix a hole in a shorts or,
You could put a
um,
button on or something like that.
yeah,
Oh, look
I
at
can.
you with your handsome self. Mwah,
Thank you.
Oh,
good
well, that's good.
love for Auntie. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
literally just come out of bed. So
that was so nice of you.
yeah, because I worked in the morning today, so I was like, I dozed off, which was very unorthodox and very unusual for me to be sleeping in the middle of the day. I've had a long draining day, so I knocked out,
Not
and
me. I'll take a nap in a heartbeat. In
no,
fact, when I get off of here, that's what's going down.
yeah, I know. Because I grew up with a lot of females. Like my sister is a crochet queen. She can make any animals with using crochet or a dress with crochet. My mom does a very weird one. She can do artwork with thread.
Yes, it's called thread painting.
Yeah, I had to buy some very expensive Japanese style threading and to get it to her back home in Jamaica. And
Yeah.
she did some. I was like, it's a beautiful. But all the females are amazing with thread and or making something. Me, just give me a machete, a fork, and a couple of seeds. That's what I'm good at.
Hey, but
Thank you,
that
Tori's
works.
brain.
Yeah.
Hey,
So, just
Tori's
to show you
brain.
what we're doing, this is just a men's pocket.
Hmm.
It's sewn, and I had a piece of brown.
That looks cool. I like that. That gives me like night fever, night fever.
Yes,
With it.
yes. So we're ready to go.
Yeah, the colors are dope. Yeah, that is
Now
amazing.
our heels won't fit in here when we finish and leave the club, but we'll have to carry those in our hand.
Yeah, I would expect so because I don't think you're gonna fit one foot in that.
Right. That's
But it's
okay.
beautiful though.
Or you just
Thank
leave
you.
one shoe at the club and one shoe in the car.
Like a
Yeah.
Cinderella moment.
Oh no, shoes cost too much nowadays, especially them little strapless, backless hussy shoes. What?
Nanny, that's what happened to me. I lost one of my shoes in the club and then one was in the car.
Oh
So
no.
you literally danced your way out of the building and leave. How did you not remember that you were a little bit unbalanced on the way out? Were you
Yes.
that lean?
Yes, yes. So I'm sewing this cute little brown strap on this bag because it had some tan in the corner.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on, Nanny. If y'all haven't shared this live out to people who may not know Auntie Ellen, can y'all please do that and get her to 1900 before we end this live?
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be so cool, you
Yes,
guys.
let's do
And
it, y'all. Let's do it. Let's stir them up.
and if we do that, when I go live Saturday, I will have a giveaway, and I will give
You're
away
going? Okay.
something I made.
I'm available on Saturday. Yeah. I'm a little bit free at the moment, so I'll be around. I'll be somewhere in the bushes.
Rumbo Green Hands. Of course, I have seen your handsome face, but almost homesteading with Janet said that she's never seen your face.
Oh wow.
You're always in the garden at night when we come on. That's why.
Yeah, it is. It could be that, or the fact that I normally have a moustache and a big bushy beard. That could be the reason why as well. Because
Yeah.
I ain't paying no barbers no money. I'm trying to ease off that financial gain. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
I'm
know
not
that's
trying to give
real.
them all my money. Like, I'd rather look like a hobo for a bit.
So I'm
But
going back.
you
Oh,
can cut
so
your own hair with some scissors.
Ain't that sturdy? There will be pathways and lawn. There will be like a horse race on my head. No, thank you. For my safety and my nervousness, with no, I don't even trust myself to cut someone else's hair.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nah.
But if you cut trees, you can cut hair. It's the same thing.
Does it come with instructions?
or you'll feel like me, Rambo. I used to breed dogs, and I had one breed that needed her haircut. I was real young, real young.
Yeah.
I gave that dog the worst haircut. I swore to the man upstairs and 60 responsible other people that my baby sister did that.
You're not gonna claim it. No.
It was awful. It was awful. She still talks about that. I'm like 8 years older than her. She said, "You remember when you cut that poodle's hair and made a mess?
Wow.
I did it."
She basically blamed you on everything. She should have blamed for everything. That's crazy.
Did you
I
have the
was
photo in the closet so nobody could see?
Yeah, Mr. Hershey, when he gets a haircut, he's a little Shih Tzu. He
Hmm.
won't come. He hides. He hates when he gets a haircut.
Yeah, because they normally have the hairs all curling close to their eyes and their. Because I know about Shih Tzus. They
Yeah,
they hate being trimmed because they're just like I call them the Afro dog because they get really wound up in their hair.
and he's brown. His parents were show dogs, so he never
Oh,
saw his parents with short hair.
oh,
Because they had it all the way down to the floor when I
oh,
got him.
golly.
So it's like he gets a short hair. He's hiding. Oh, this is looking cute, you guys.
I love it. It's really nice. I'm biased. Your one is nice. With the
Thank
colorful
you.
strap that you got there.
Thank you. I'm
Yes.
trying to find a place to put my logo, my tag, probably on the front.
Yeah,
That will be
where
fun.
they can see it.
Oh yeah,
They
where's my manners? Hello, everybody in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
Mannerisms have left the building, unfortunately, today.
Thank you.
they know the deal.
I don't really know if they know any deal right now because I'm practically supposed to be sleeping.
Hey,
Oh,
Auntie, you are now 4 away. Just 4 more people.
yeah.
Come on, y'all,
Wow.
let's make it happen.
Thank
You
you,
might go
Delirious.
4 more dances. 4 more dances.
Yeah,
Thanks, you
we almost
guys.
had a full house.
Nanny, you
Thank
better be
you.
just bouncing your shoulders and nothing else.
Oh, Auntie Banana?
Yes.
Oh,
Two-stepping.
my,
That's how we
my,
keep it. One, two,
my
three.
mother's probably watching, calling the grandkids. Look what Nana's doing. Look what she said. Look what she did.
Don't be doing nothing else in that chair but humping your
I'm,
shoulders
I'm
when you
being
make
good
it.
mother. I'm being good mother.
Yeah, them old folks. Some of them old folks, man. When they let loose, they let loose.
All the
The
way out.
grandkids' eyes are gonna be closed. The whole everybody's out. If
Yeah,
you're under
Right.
50, out.
That,
like, just all the way there. Like Daddy used to say, "Oops, I went up too far over there." Dad used to say, "Keep living, just keep living."
Yeah, it's like for me, really, you don't even look nothing where you said your number is right now in your age. Like, because
Yes,
you're so active and it's a blessing in itself. I'm like, I wish I could be so active that you how you are right now and how you take care of yourself and you keep positive because and a lot of us like especially in our community when we get to a certain age like we just throw everything out the window like we just don't want to do nothing.
I just enjoy life, and like during the lockdown,
Hmm.
especially like I live in a senior handicap building, and I would hear people say they were lonely, they were depressed. I was so happy I didn't have to go anywhere or let anybody in. It was
Yeah.
like I could sew, I could paint, I could do whatever I wanted to. I could tell people, no, I don't want to go there. It's not safe. I could
because
just be selfish.
people don't understand, like, knowing yourself is being in comfortable in your own environment.
Right.
You don't need affirmation about from people to say, oh, you're good at, you're beautiful and all this thing. You should know who you are, and knowing who you are is actually being by
Yeah.
yourself.
Ladies
I
and gentlemen, Maria Graham said, if you can get to 1,900 before your giveaway on Saturday, she'll donate $10. And we only 3 people away, just
Oh
3 people.
Let's make it
wow!
happen,
thank
y'all.
Oh,
you.
thank you, Maria. That is
So
beautiful.
so this is bag number 2, created
Hey,
with
Urban. Welcome in,
Unbiased
ma'am.
LLC. Hey, Urban.
Nanny, it took me an hour to make one bag, okay? It just took me an
This is a little one. This is a little, and I was sewing when you were born. I was sewing when your mother was born.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh jeez,
Oh,
hour. I'm
that
done.
is so cute. Yes, I won it. I won it.
that
I
is
won it.
beautiful,
I
man.
won it for winning my
That
1900.
And then
that is
I got my
London
little,
Come
Fashion Week
on.
right there.
I got
All
the
I
queen
need
in
is
the
one
middle.
more person. One
One
more
One
more.
person.
more.
Oh
That's all
wow,
I
One
need.
more.
Look, I got that in
Oh,
the inside.
that
that
is
is so
beautiful.
cute. I
Thank
want that
you.
just because you made it. And it has our colors in it.
It
Thank
does.
you. I'll make you one too.
Okay.
You just tell
And
me
say,
which
don't play
one you
with these
want.
ladies on here. They know how to sew things up.
Yes. And that
That
Unbiased
is,
LLC is everything.
she's dope. She's dope. And you as well, Aunt Ellen. Them quilts that I see you making, they're
Yes.
amazing.
Y'all,
Thank
can
you.
y'all see it?
That's
I
my
can see it.
passion. I paint, I draw. I don't know if you guys can see that painting
You
up
can't
there.
see it, Rambo?
I can see it.
Oh.
Uh, that's a painting of Auntie Joanne's husband in Aruba in the ocean swimming.
You know, a lot of people don't even know where Aruba is. Oh, South
It's
America.
in yes, yes, yes.
A lot of people don't know where a lot of places is. But
I know what I'll tell you. One time I went to the UK on a business
mhm.
trip and they upgraded my flight to first class.
Wow.
They had beef short ribs in first class. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. And they had the recliner. But as soon as you got on the plane coming from LA, you lost 5 hours sleep. It was like you lost a whole day by the time you got to
Yeah,
England.
because
Auntie
we're 6 hours
Ellen,
ahead.
Quint gave you $10.
Go, Quinn.
Oh,
Thank you,
thank
Quinn.
you.
Is that for
Thank you.
unbiased? I can't tell.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
It's for the family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay! We did it. We got that thing.
Nanny, is that where the swimming pool thing came from?
I'm sorry. Oh, I
I
guess
think
I
that was the
forgot that
era.
part. I
Oh, the
forgot that.
Macarena. Oh, okay.
That's fun. I have another video. I have to get my son's permission to use it. He said I could, but I want him to send it to me to make sure that he really meant it because it uh, it has him. We were playing that game left, center, right, and when he won the bag, he was taking a bath in the money. Oh, it was funny. When I won the
Now
bag,
that would be a good one.
I stuffed it all in my shirt and ran. I stuffed it all in
Unbiased,
my
you got
shirt.
a 10 from Quint too.
Oh, I
Oh,
did.
Oh
thank
snap!
Thank you,
you.
Quinn.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thank you.
That is
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you. So
Auntie
this
Ellen,
was yes.
I, I, I forgot something real quick. I meant to tell you that you got a new graphic. Because you're at 1903.
Oh,
Ah!
Yay! Oh, thank you.
congratulations.
I want to thank.
Congratulations.
I want to thank the Academy. Oh, I said, when this day come, I would have my speech ready. I would have
Yeah,
picked my supporters, my moderators, my people in the bushes, the new people, just
Thank y'all so
all
much.
of y'all,
Thank
child.
y'all so much for making it happen
that
today
is
on
beautiful.
this live.
That
Thank
was
y'all so
so
much.
much fun. And what did I do with the other bag? I made two tonight.
I
So
actually did. I didn't see the other one that you were making from
I,
before.
I know, I don't know where it is. Well, oops, I know where it is. The usual place on the floor where I always file it. So, dun, 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 dun,
Super
dun.
cute. Super cute.
And Unbiased decided on the color for the
That is
bag.
lovely, man.
So that was fun. That
It'd
was
be great, if, like, if you're going to like a little festival and stuff like that. If you're out and about, you for an
yes,
outfit,
yes,
you have the
yes,
coloration of the tiger print, and then you
yes,
have like the other side as well. You can flip it around and
yes.
Right.
start it out.
And this
Right.
one, if you really wanted to, you could even put another pouch on the back, but it's not necessary. This is all you wanted. Just something quick, something to put your keys in, your
Mhm.
driver's license, your whatever.
Hey, Miss
A little
Shirley
pew
OG.
pew.
I can't
Thank
read what's in the
you,
chat,
Crafty
y'all. So
Leo.
welcome in everybody. I
Thank
can't
And
see
Big
you.
Girl is
nothing
in the
in
building.
the chat, but thank you so much for being here and sharing this awesome celebration with us. We appreciate you
Absolutely.
all.
Thank you. And
Auntie Ellen, you famous now, girl. You famous.
oh, mercy me. Sell my clothes. I'm going to heaven.
Okay, now. Okay. Come on, Nanny. Brush your shoulders out. Brush your shoulders
I'll
out.
say, work it, work it,
Yeah.
work
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I
Yeah.
just want to say hello, Ellen Campbell.
Hey, Campbell.
Every
Welcome in, Queen.
Denzel saying congratulations. I just want to say that Miss Shirley OG goes live tonight at 7. Odom goes live at
Um,
8. Garden
hmm.
State Gardener goes live at 8. I'm not sure about Vision Preparedness. And somebody goes on at 9. Oh, or did I say Odom? I
Yep,
don't
you
know.
You
I
can
said
take
can't
Odom.
over.
remember. I'm intoxicated with the love of all of y'all. Thank you.
You're just an amazing
Congratulations.
person. So the energy is beautiful.
Oh,
If you ain't laughing, if you're having a good time with Auntie Ellen, you are not in the right place.
hey,
You
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 want
went
know.
me
to the
to
wrong
sing for you,
party.
Queen?
I'm sorry.
You want me to sing for you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yay!
wait.
That little baby in the crib,
Hold
like,
on, hold on, hold on, hold
This is a house party. We do whatever we
on.
want.
Okay, let me see if I can do this. Okay, because I don't know how to. I don't know how. I don't know, but I'm gonna just do my
you
version.
will
Okay.
know because the lyrics will be coming out of your vocal cords
Look,
Yes.
and
wait.
you deliver.
It's Crafty telling me to alt control alt delete.
Oh, okay. We know that one. That means you shut the whole party down and reboot.
She's trying to get real.
I'm I'm not understanding. Why is she doing me in this manner?
She's trying to keyboard you out of here.
Okay, let me see if I can do. I'm just gonna try to do the congratulations. I don't know how the theme go, but
La 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 la.
congratulations.
Aw,
Yeah, baby.
we need some sprinkles. We need some flares.
Yes. Yes. You guys, this was fun. This was fun. No alcohol involved. We just had fun, fun, fun.
Fun, fun, fun.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, does anybody have any questions that they would like to ask Unbiased or myself?
No,
Save
let's
those
show our bags
OGs.
again. We can show our bags again, Nanny.
Okay, you show yours. You have a real bag. I just have two pockets. That is so cute. I can't wait to get her. I'm even going to send you the
Outside
post.
pocket it in. That's really
Yeah,
amazing.
that's really cool.
That's
And
literally just ripping off your trousers and to stitch them up.
Yeah,
yes, yes, you can use your
and it
pocket
has
knife.
the thing in the bottom, y'all, to keep it straight.
That is pretty amazing,
That is
man.
nice. That is cool. So we just wanted to show you that you can use any part of the jeans. Any part of it is usable and you can make something out of it. No need to throw them away. Even the jeans that are distressed have holes in them. You just put a piece of fabric in the inside. Those are even cuter because you can see the fabric underneath.
Right. or the little shredded on top. I
Yes.
have a bag full of shredded denim, a whole bag.
How did
Wow.
they get shredded?
I shredded them. I took my time and shredded it all.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Wow.
You come up with something on bias. I know you. You come up with
Yes.
something. You probably have like flares hanging off people's clothing and stuff. Soon you be all attaching all different things, man. You
Right.
you,
I
you you
I have
good.
a bag that I pieced together what they call the crumbs. Would you guys like to see it? No, I
That
won't
is
get a
it.
real bag. I don't
Okay,
want to
let me.
hold you guys.
Yeah,
But
get it, Nanny. Get it. Get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Please do, because that would be that would look dope.
Dolores, can you put that comment back from almost Janet Homestead? I didn't see what she said about the people. She said Miss Shirley Vision. Oh, Stay
That's seven.
Hall. Stay Hall. Is Georgia's suburban and Tampa's Creek. Okay.
I'm hoping I'll still be awake because the eyes ain't mine at nighttime. They decide to do what the hell they want.
Oh, you got those kind of eyes.
Yeah, because I don't sleep very well, so it just does it. I don't force myself to sleep. It does
I don't know
whatever it wants to
about
do.
that, but I know I got one.
Well, I couldn't I couldn't find that one.
Me
So
either,
I
Nanny.
have a
I couldn't find
consolation
mine.
prize. I have been deboning jeans all week. I have jeans everywhere, everywhere, everywhere.
But I
But
found this
It's a
one.
bag of jeans.
oh, nice. Oh, look at you. Rachel, you gonna let anybody else buy jeans in Texas? Maria Graham's holding down South Carolina, Connecticut, and Arizona. The jeans are 27 a pair. We're not doing it. But these were in order from my granddaughter and daughter, and these were the pockets
Thank
for
you,
my
Quint. And I
jeans.
hope that your meal is delicious and your wife is happy.
Oh, that is so cool. We appreciate you guys. And I
Yes.
want to show you one
Oh,
thing.
Buddha.
This is the sleeve from a denim jacket that I cut up. Rachel sent me a nice patch. I'll actually get that one. Get that one because it's really really cute.
Because it's all about upcycling, because you're going to be able to use anything that you have, and rather than throw them away. Because when most of the time when they say
Coming, coming,
recycling, they
coming.
just put them somewhere and just dump them in someone else's
So
country.
Right.
Unbiased and I both love elephants. So this was my
Yes,
favorite
she
piece.
does.
It's actually a large painting in back of that chair that I
Nanny,
did for an
hold on
art
just
project.
Nanny, hold on just 1 second. Buddha, are you saying that Mona needs nine people for something? Dolores, is that what that message is saying?
That's what it sound like. That she that sifting some soil. I know she was on the panel and she said
Mm,
she needed only 9 more subscribers.
nine
Okay,
more.
can Crafty Leo, if you get if you have a minute, can you drop Sifting Some Soil and More's channel link in my chat? Just in case people are not subscribed to her, they can go over there.
Yeah,
Thank you. Okay, Nanny, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. So this was my
Who is that
favorite
in the
jean.
basement? Who is that down there?
African dreaming.
Oh,
Why
bring
you
her.
in the dark?
I'm not. I'm outside. It's storming.
Oh Lord!
Oh,
Oh,
well,
Wow.
hello, nephew. Thank you for coming.
I just came to. I ain't gonna stay on here long because the signal probably going in and out, y'all. I just came to. Let me see if I can get to where it's a little more light. Okay, is that
Oh yeah.
better?
oh,
Hit.
Ah,
come to the lights, Larry.
I just want to tell you congratulations unto Ellen, and I've been sitting back watching y'all make these bags, knowing by half of what y'all talking about, but y'all some good teachers, and even if I can understand it, I know everybody else can probably understand it. So, I just want to tell. What's up, Rambo? How you
How
doing,
you
brother?
doing, man? I'm not too bad. How you doing, Jay?
I just want to tell you congratulations on your numbers and keep doing what you're doing, young lady. And I love y'all.
Thank you. We appreciate you and love you. And I want to
Yes.
tell you, I got some squirrels in my garden with your name on them. And they're
Auntie,
fat. They're fat. There ain't no reason for a squirrel to be this fat and be on this earth.
I
You
know.
know, we'll
See,
talk. Look, real talk.
we'll talk because you know what
Real
needs to
talk.
happen. You know what needs to happen. Yeah.
Yes,
All
yes,
right, y'all.
yes.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you up. I love y'all. Congratulations unto Ellen. I'm
I
biased.
love
Y'all
you.
had an amazing show together.
Thank
Rambo, it's
you.
always good to see you, bruh. And y'all take care.
Thank
See you
you,
later,
Yes.
my
Ellen.
bro. Stay safe out there with that storm, man.
All right, baby.
In American Sign Language, you guys, this is an I, this is an L, this is a U, and this is how you say I love you in American Sign Language when you're at a distance from somebody and you want to tell them you love them. Your kids are playing sports. You don't want everybody to know that Nana loves them.
Oh,
Yes, yes. And you put your hands toward the person you're talking to and you say, I love you.
that's beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
My
Oh,
Yeah.
sister
I
knows
was going
sign
to show
language, which
you
is so weird.
my favorite jacket, which now has Rachel's purple elephant on the front. She made me a beautiful embroidered label for some of my stuff on the inside. And one of my friends, who's a graphic artist, printed this on the back of it.
That's beautiful.
That is
Thank
dope.
you. I love it. I love it. So, you guys, I guess it's time to say goodbye to all our lovely friends. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Rachel, did you want to close it out and say anything?
I just want to tell everybody, thank you guys for rocking with us today. Thank you for getting Auntie Ellen to that 1900, baby. I
Thank you.
appreciate
That's a
y'all.
big one. That's a big one.
Yay. That is amazing, man. That's a good number. That's a good one. 19. I
The
remember
big
when I was 19.
I will learn how to do the giveaway wheel on Saturday so we can be fair and give some things away, some
Okay.
homemade things. I'm looking
I
up there
got you,
because
Auntie Ellen.
okay, thank you. And
Thank
thank
you,
you,
Dolores.
Maria. Maria gave the first $10 giveaway for it. So thank you.
That's
All
awesome.
right. So there's an outro. Is it okay if I play it, Rachel?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
right.
Go ahead. See
Yeah,
y'all
please
later
go ahead,
now.
Auntie Ellen.
Okay.
Oh, wait, man. Okay, I got it right.
Okay. You wait. You